We know how we want to play. We don't really change our style too much depending on who we play throughout the year. But you know, as defensively how it goes. I mean, you know, they've still got a hot line. You know, that really follow the series too closely. But just talking about them a little bit now that their top line is really clicking right now. So obviously that's going to be a task in itself to try and defend whoever's out there against them. And we're going to try and do it the same way we did with Washington, 5-man unit. Try and make them defend and wear them out that way.
Do you anticipate that it would almost be like you and Danny were with the Ovechkin line, that it will be like that with the Krejci line, at least to start?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously, you know, I think that line carried the majority of their offense in the last series. So in that aspect, I mean, you got to try and contain them as much as you can. But you know, they've got a great second line, great third line. I mean, they've got great depth throughout their lineup. So you can't just worry about you know, one line.
Do you feel like they play a pretty similar style of game that you guys do?
Yeah, I mean, they're you know, they obviously want to be physical, and they play well defensively as a 5-man unit as well, and try and keep things to the outside. So I mean, in that aspect, you could say we're pretty similar. And obviously, we're you know, we try and dictate on the forecheck, and I think that's probably the same as them. And, you know, obviously, special teams will be huge again, and penalty kill and power play. You know, we want to try and chip in there too.
The physicality in the last series, it gradually got to the point where obviously you're left with marks on your face. Do you anticipate that this one, because of the way they play, will start that way? Start pretty hard?
I think it will. Yeah. I mean, you know, it's obviously second round. It's you know, gaining even more intensity. And you feed off the, you know, both you know, Game 7 wins for both teams here in, you know, kind of dramatic fashion, I guess. So you know, there's going to be a lot of energy for both teams and a lot of excitement. Guys probably full with a lot of confidence. So you try and, you know, make sure you don't get overhyped and you know, lose your discipline at times. You try and, you know, stay within your structure and play well as a unit.
At this point of the season, is there anything you take from the 3 games you played with the Bruins earlier in the season?
Yeah, it was a while back. I mean, it feels like a long time ago. They've got a few different players, as do we. So I think it'll be a different approach. You know, you'll see some different guys, both teams. But you know, we've played against them in tight, close games. I think that's what you should anticipate. And you know, close games and 1 or 2 goal games, obviously, and you know, probably coming down to the wire.
When a team wins a series in the emotional way that the Bruins kind of came back in that third, do you expect a carryover for that kind of team?
Well, like I said, I mean, we have a big, almost a dramatic Game 7 win too. I mean, it's not like, you know, it was a comeback like that, but you know, we didn't expect to win 5-0, and you know, they've got a lot of confidence having a comeback, and you know, we should have some confidence in the way we finished out our series. So that aspect, you want to make sure you have an even keel and you know, don't get overhyped and lose your discipline, and just stay focused. You know, make the little plays, make the smart plays at times, and then when there's an opportunity, make it count.